Hello everybody, it's Miss Camastro here. How are we doing today? So today we're going to introduce lines. We all know what a line is. We're in 5th grade now. Every day when we come in, we line up in lines. We go to lunch in lines. We go to gym in lines. We don't really sit in lines, but our desks are in some sort of line because they're straight. So we're going to look at lines, and that's going to carry us over into the next couple of lessons that we're going to focus on. I'm going to model my solve and share question. Bear with me as I try with this weird keyboard. Jamboard is also awesome for jamming, but not awesome for writing because it gets stuck on my finger when I'm trying to use the keyboard. All right, so I'm going to read my solve and share multiple times because, we read things more than once for understanding and comprehension. Then we're going to solve. Okay? The number line below is an example of a line. A line goes on forever in a straight path in 2 directions. Draw the following pairs of lines. Pair is 2. 2 lines that never cross, 2 lines that cross at 1 point, and 2 lines that cross at 2 points. If you cannot draw the lines, tell what? Okay, so I'm going to label. So we want 2 lines that never cross. We're going to make that our first section. 2 lines that cross at 1 point, and 2 lines that cross at 2 points. Okay, so we use my Jamboard stickers. I'm going to label this stuff, and let's see if we can rock and roll. All right, so let's go back. The number line below is an example of a line. This is a line. What makes this a line? So what makes this number line a line? I'm going to highlight it in yellow. So what makes this a line and this not a line? Well, it tells you a line that goes on forever in a straight path in 2 directions. Lines are straight. This is not straight, and it's not a line. So we want to draw the following pairs of lines. A pair is 2. You got a pair of feet, you got a pair of socks, you got a pair of gloves, meaning 2. So we want 2 lines that'll never cross. I'm going to pick red again. Okay, so we have 2 lines that will never cross. There's a word for that. Sorry, I got a little tickle. Starts with a P. Do we know what it's called? When 2 lines that never cross? Oh, parallel. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm not going to write that because it's not coming out good, but they're parallel lines. Okay, so now we have 2 lines that cross at 1 point. Okay, so they can look like this. They can look like this. Regardless of what it looks like, they're asking for 2 lines that cross at 1 point. We have a point here. We have a point here. That's where those 2 lines cross. Now, 2 lines that cross at 2 points. Can we have a line that crosses in 2 points? No, we can't. If we remember this little squiggle guy over there, that eventually would cross in probably more than 1 point, right? Depending on what direction it went, we don't know because it didn't end. But we know that if we have a straight line that goes on a straight path in 2 directions, they're either going to be parallel or they're going to intersect at some point. But for this question that asks, 2 lines that cross at 1 point, 2 lines that cross at 2 points. If you cannot draw lines, tell why. So I'm going to make this blue. I'm going to say I cannot draw 2 lines that cross at 2 points. This is because Lines go on forever in two directions, and once they cross at one point, they continue in the same direction because they are straight. Look at that, we're so smart, guys. Bam, that sticky's going right here. Okay? Make that a little bit bigger and put it there. I think that would be good. So, we're jamming here. There we got an answer. We got some pictures. And I go back to reread my question to make sure this makes sense. Or in math terms, it is reasonable. All right, let's see. The number line below shows an example of a line. Yes, we have a line right here. A line goes on forever in a straight path in two directions. Yep, we have 2 arrows at the end showing that. If there was not 2 arrows there and there were dots or circles, that would be a different story. Draw the following pair of lines. We have 2 lines that will never cross, 2 lines that cross at one point, and 2 lines that cross at 2 points. We explain that right here. I think that is a significant job, fantastic, great with our solve and share. So let's turn the page to our visual learning bridge.